Alright, we're live. Okay, so we are continuing this mass fraction challenge. We've got this newly designed rocket. I've done some designing off camera. It has a mass fraction, let's see, 143.735 tons is its total mass. Its total mass, 143.735. 143.735. Let me get out my nifty calculator. 143.735. So mass fraction of 0.29047. So 29.47%. Ooh. This is pushing the limits of what is possible. I think this is going to make it to orbit if I optimize the flight profile. It is really difficult to get this thing there, but I've made some optimizations, so optimized. Okay. Might be a little optimistic to say that this is optimized, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. So, vessel mass, 143.735 tons. Save, launch. Okay, let's see if we can bring up the chat. Okay. Engage autopilot. Turn auto staging on. Launch. Okay, first stage is away. Oh, got another viewer. Take a picture there. Here it is on its suborbital trajectory. Holding prograde. Time to apoapsis is 1 minute and 11 seconds. If I just hold this position so that I want that number to go up. I want it to go up to about 2 minutes before I jettison here. Before I jettison the arrow spikes, that number should be up to about 2 minutes. Now it's slowly starting to go back up. Starting to go up faster. That's good. It's still low, 1 minute and 13 seconds. Okay, what's my delta V total? Almost 500? Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Because my delta V total is 380 seconds. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, there we go. Jettison that at 1 minute and 52 seconds to Apoaps. That might be optimal. Got the nuclear engine pushing it the rest of the way to orbit. Very slowly, might I add. Apoapsis height, 83 kilometers. Delta V remaining 300 meters per second. Oh no. Only 300, less than 300 meters per second. Oh no! No, it can't do it. It won't do it. It's gonna fail. I know it's going to fail. But this was the first try. This was the first try at optimizing this launch profile. So maybe if we do it a little bit shallower next time, or maybe you know, it might not fail. It might not. It's really chancy, but it might not actually fail. Because we got 225. Okay. So its orbital velocity will be 2225, but I don't know what the orbital velocity has to be at 90 kilometers. I think it has to be higher than that. Yeah, this is risky. Plus, I'm getting these cosine losses here with the angle of attack.
Yes, it's bulky, but I consider it carry-on.
Peanut.
Oh, I see. If we can get back,
You know,
the Wachati are a peaceful tribe. Since their sacred animals vanished, they believe that there
so that was 30% turn. Let's do 29% turn.
So, the Wachati chief is set to wed the first son of the Wachutu tribe.
See if we get closer to orbit. You know what? We can lose a little bit of our mass here, so if we go down here, I wanna hit that 29% aesthetic mark. So let's removing a little bit of fuel here, just tweaking it, because I thought that ascent profile was near perfect. Okay, so we got 41.701 divided by 143.635, 29.03. So we can actually take that out completely. Let's do that. So 41.576 divided by 143.510, 28.97. Damn. Okay. 28.97. Let's just put I got nose cone inside there. Okay. 143.520. That's it. 520. 28.975. Okay. So that was 9,759. Okay, what is it now? 3535.
You might want to think about getting this baby detailed. Oh no. The Consul General's come.
Oh, so close. Okay, let's put in that. $143.545. Oh, so close.
Funny, I didn't see that people when you were doing into the horse. So, Mr. Venture has an affinity for animals. Come in, Mr. Ventura. Just how good are you? You're an extreme workaholic. You recently returned from a short trip to Gotan in Northern Africa. And upon your return, you more than likely took a nasty spill because of some shoddy masonry work. Very impressive.
Yeah, there we go. All right, 29.003%. Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be our mass ratio. I think this will get to orbit. So slim margins here. You know, I wonder. Okay, so that's 0.075, but that is 0.075 as well. Let's there we go. Those might be a little bit more aerodynamic. Let's Fairing mass. Let's see.
Do I have something in my teeth? Ah, got me! Lovely brunch, I must say.
Ace Ventura 2?
Yeah.
I'd like you to meet Ace Ventura. This is Burton Quinn. He owns and operates Quinlan's Public
I
Park.
forgot how stupid he
Most
is.
lovely Quinn.
I mean, I knew he was stupid.
Okay, now that pushed our mass ratio probably up a little bit. Alright.
Excuse me. That's quite a rack you're wearing. Perhaps I could get you some fluffy new slippers made from the hands of innocent and defenseless.
3.713, 0.713.
Ace Ventura, pet detective.
Oh! Okay.
Must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking. Another activist, activist.
143.773 divided by 41.701.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying the fruits of nature. You should try it.
29.00475. Perfect.
You know something? You're right.
Okay. So this is at 29%. I've got these there just so that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Here we go.
Do not, guys, go. Do not collect $200. It's lovely, but I fancy myself an auto. If you like to
Better work, better work, better work, better work. How much delta V do we have? 400 meters per second? Are you kidding me? 307. It's not going to make it to orbit here. Let's try 25%. It's not going to happen. I don't think so. I don't think this is going to happen. Maybe? Maybe it'll get to orbit? I'm thinking that's doubtful, especially considering how quickly I'm approaching apoapse and I'm at only 38 kilometers. Okay. So I can't beat that aesthetic mark. Let's take a look at what our mass fraction is now. Let's see. 142.973. .6. Mass fraction of 28.6. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get the optimal mass fraction here. The highest payload to orbit per a specific guidelines that I'll have to link to in the description later. Basically, this decoupler and up is my payload, and that payload needs to be the highest fraction of the total mass of my rocket. As you can see, there's some parts that are clipping together up there, just because that's allowed. Anyway, so right now it's 28.6% payload, this rocket, and if I can get it to orbit, then I'm going to set a record in the whoa, hey-o. What the hell? Revert to launch. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, let's see if I can actually get this to orbit. Let's see, go back to 28%. And ignition. Ignition. Super efficiency run number 267. Yeah, pretty much. I would not be surprised if I have literally tried launching well over 100 rockets trying to get this mass fraction as high as possible. My previous record, now I know above 28 is possible because I actually launched one of these babies and I got it there at 28%. Oh my god, what the frick? Okay. This shroud. The shroud screwed me over. Let's rotate that engine so that the shroud jettisons away. Start and launch. I know that 28% is possible. I already launched one, got it to the requisite orbit at 28%. I'm going to try to go a little bit higher because somebody in the forum already mentioned that they can already do 28%. So even though they hadn't posted the proof or anything, I've got to beat it by a significant margin here. So here we go. Auto stages on, engage autopilot, and launch. Have you ever tried using whiplash engines for the low altitude burn? Which ones are the whiplash engines? Oh, shoot.
This is really fascinating. This is great.
I wonder, was it always like that? No, come on, it couldn't have always been like that. Oh, wow. Got lots of watchers. Okay, are you catching more wind with that layout? Oh, but you don't want the extra thrust? I don't want the extra weight of other engines. Let's see. Auto stage, engage autopilot, and launch. This is just so freaking challenging to get that mass fraction above 28%, significantly above 28%. I've done it one time. I got up there at 28%. But I'm going for 28.6 here. 28.6%. Shorten that delay. Okay. Come on, get to keep flying fast. Not even using this anymore. That I can close. Take a photo here on a suborbital trajectory. Oh shoot, there was a small delay in how quickly that nuclear engine activated. Actually, it doesn't matter. That actually might help me. Tiniest amount. I'm talking about half-second delays here, but that actually might help me because it would have a very slightly higher specific impulse, might make up for that half-second delay. This is insane. Okay, I'm gonna hold stability there because I need the time to apoapsis to increase. I think things are going pretty well. I think you should adjust your McJab. Looks like it's a pretty early gravity turn. It is a very early gravity turn, but this particular ship is extremely aerodynamic, as you can tell, and so the atmosphere doesn't have much of an effect on the... there's not much drag, so that's why I'm doing the gravity turn extremely early. Right away, basically. I've tinkered around with it. This is pretty much optimal. Time to apoapsis is going up. It looks like it's going to be probably around 90 seconds by the time that these engines jettison. This is good. This is good. Okay, delta V total 500 meters per second. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This is getting to orbit. This is going to get to orbit, people. Let's bring that down just a touch. Go ahead and target the prograde vector. Let's do another suborbital trajectory photo there with the sun in the background. This is my trajectory. I'm switching over to stability hold because I'm not confident that I will not fall back into the atmosphere. And we do have 280 meters per second of delta V, which should be enough to get me there. I think it'll get to orbit, but I don't think it's going to be able to circularize. At the correct altitude. Time accelerating a little bit here. Shoot. Periapsis is still below. probably going to fall back into the atmosphere briefly. And I don't think I'll be able to circularize at the proper height. I need 130. Maybe. Maybe. Doubtful. Doubtful. Ooh, this is challenging. Okay. Let's target prograde again. And watch that apoapsis height. That apoapsis will just push all the way up to 90 kilometers. We're entering orbit. We've got 74 meters per second. Delta V left. I've got to circularize it at 90 kilometers. That's the real challenge. So freaking close. So close. I think we're going to make it. I think it's going to happen. 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 32. I nailed it. Woo! Okay, now it is a matter of hibernating throughout the night. I should have launched early in the morning. Oh no, it doesn't matter. I don't have any solar panels on this thing. Hibernating and then getting close to apoapsis. It's going to be about a 20 meter per second burn. Ooh, it's it's going to be crazy close. Crazy close. We'll start our burn at... Oh geez. Oh geez. Yes. Yes, you better. You better finish that turn in time here. Start our burn at T-minus. This is a 28.6% run, I believe. I'll have to confirm again. But I'm going to light up this engine once I get over 90 kilometers. Okay. The apoapsis is in 20 seconds. We'll burn at 10 seconds. 2, 1. Oh, come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Ah! Out of electric charge. Oh! No! Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I ran out of electric charge. Oh, no, wait. Hibernation was on. Hibernation and warp. What's going on? Ah! Oh! Oh, man, that hurts. I think we can do this. Next time I'm going to make sure to burn the engine just before I run out of electric charge so that I do not... Holy crap, that hurts. Oh my god. Ran out of electric charge and I couldn't circularize. I had the Delta V though. I can do this. Okay. Let's try it again. So painful. Okay. Oh shoot, what am I doing? No, not vehicle assembly. Don't do that. Okay, let's launch here. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's absolutely right. This is unbelievable. Okay. Turn, engage autopilot, And then auto stage. Let's go ahead and engage McJub. Okay. Launching. Come on, come on. Why are you wobbling? Why are you wobbling? Ah! You should not be wobbling. That is not what you are supposed to do. Bad. Okay, gimbal limit. 21, both of you. Bad. Bad autopilot. There we go. We'll see how this does. See how it fares. Anybody? You're not like faring? Oh, never mind. Let's actually change this delay to 0.1 seconds. And bring that there. Come on, baby. So far, so good. 1 minute and 19 seconds to apoapsis. That's actually real good. It's actually really, really, really ridiculously awesome good. I think this is going to make it. I really do. I really do think it's going to make it. At least it has enough energy to make it. I just got to make sure I don't run out of electric charge. Fortunately, the nuclear engine produces electric charge as it fires, so there's that. On that electric charge. Alright, could use 2 vehicles to obtain the objective, like a parasite launch in the air, or you cannot have any interaction with any other spacecraft on this mission. That is prohibited by the rules. What? I'm not going to make it to orbit. I've only got 310 meters per second. Unbelievable. Okay, so my problem there was that was a steeper ascent than I normally have. So we're gonna try this with a shallower ascent than I normally do. And the way I tweak that is actually by when I disengage the autopilot here. Sometimes I disengage it after this stages, sometimes before, because as you can see, McJeb keeps pulling the craft more toward the horizon, pointing more towards the horizon than on the prograde vector. So it actually pulls the trajectory shallower. And as a result, if I just wait until this stage is almost completely burned before I switch over to targeting the surface velocity vector, we can get a shallower flight profile. So this is good. This is real good. Let's just let McJeb do its thing. How about that? How about we just assume McJeb knows what it's doing, except for it doesn't know when to circularize. So how about that? Ah, shit. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like when I turn off thrust for too long. But this number, this time to apoapsis, is at 50 seconds right now, and it's got to come up. So 860 meters per second delta V left. I think that's about what I need. Hold at 15 degrees. Okay, the time to apoapsis is increasing after minimizing at 45 seconds. Pitch down. Time to apoapsis is accelerating. 8, 9, 1 minute. It's got to go up to about 1 minute and 20. All right. Got 334 meters per second left, which is just about what I need. It's close. It's gonna be close. My time to apoapsis is alarmingly low. Although I am very close to orbital velocity. Hi, gamer guy. Or hi, Jammery the Gamery. It's getting close. It's getting close. Can you subscribe to my channel? No. what do you do on your channel? Maybe, you know, you got to pitch it more than, hey, just subscribe to my channel. What makes your channel worth subscribing to?
Gingivitis is the number one cause of all tooth decay. Pixie! What does he want to watch me? Let's go.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
Let me guess. White devil, white devil? Yes. Let's do what you do. Tell him what I'm saying.
Okay, we got 214 meters per second. It's borderline. It's borderline for sure.
I couldn't help but notice that look was scorching hard. Did you just refer to me as white devil? This is how they do. Leave that part after now. I represent the princess.
Okay. Hey guys, sub please.
The last thing we want.
I don't know about this. 163 meters per second. I gotta have orbital velocity's gotta reach 2,300 meters per second plus about 40 meters per second.
The chief said, if your passport puts you to death, you do not die.
And I'm falling back into the atmosphere, which is also no good. But I definitely got closer than last time, so I'm gonna try to... I don't think this is going to work. I do not think it's going to work, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. This is not gonna work. No way. Got 33 meters per second. It's just not gonna work. There's no way. Okay, we're gonna go for an even shallower launch profile. We're gonna do that by editing ascent path from 28% to 27%. See if we can get this bitch to orbit. Alright. The final stage fuel calculated as payload. No, the final stage cannot count as payload. The engine, the reaction wheels, the fuel tank, the fuel in that tank, none of that can count as payload, so that's part of the constraint. Okay. I wonder... No, probably not. I get the most drag in this area, so... Right. Hello. LOL, Ace Ventura in the background. Yes, indeed it is.
This way, messes. What the do?
Can you show us what part of your rocket in considered the payload? From this decoupler on up. That's all payload. Okay, we got 600 meters per second delta V. I think we got it this time. How did you get 1,000 subscribers? Well, I started off making political videos and theological videos way back in the day. And I've been on YouTube since 2006, so since as long as there's been YouTube practically. Okay, look at that. Excellent. How many meters per second? We want 300. We got it! We got this! This is going to get to orbit now. I must not forget about the electric charge. That critical electric charge is dastardly. Okay, we got it. This should make it. I'm going to, because we have the margins, I'm going to lift that apoapsis and give us a little more time to apoapsis by aiming a little high, not directly along the prograde vector, and just burning at about 10 degrees. 10 degrees up or radial from the prograde vector. Okay, thanks you, bro. If you built it, they will come. Gross. Are you a YouTubee? Okay, let's see. I think now I can target the prograde vector with 45 seconds left. Let's see. 226. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 221 meters per second, delta V left. Eee. That doesn't sound like enough. It really doesn't sound like enough. 200 meters per second. I think we're going to be shy about 10 meters per second on this. A measly 10 meters per second. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be. This is unbelievable. I think we're going to be shy about that much. Come on, circularize already. Ah! We're definitely going to be short. Ugh. Ugh. This is not going to work. 71 meters per second. Unless I can circularize this before about 50 meters per second. Oh, it's so close. Nope. Nope. About 13 meters per second short. Because look, in order to circularize this, it requires too much delta V. It cannot be done. Revert flight. Revert to launch. Gonna try this again. Again. Let's bring that launch angle down. Yeah, let's bring it down to a full 25%. See if that does something. All right. I think that this can. I think this launcher can make it. I think it can. I'm fairly confident in that. But all right, engage autopilot. Auto stage. Launch. No shaky. No shaky. Oh. I don't like spammers. That's the problem. Okay. The further I am from that prograde vector, the less efficiently I'm getting into orbit, but I need to extend the time to apoapsis up sufficiently. Because it needs to be about... Now it seems like it needs to be about 2 minutes when I jettison these in order to get to orbit, but I can only sacrifice so much delta V. This does look better than last time. I'll say that. Bye and good luck to you. Okay. Bring it closer to that prograde vector. It's hard to say if this will work. I seem to have about 30 meters per second margin right now. But that's what I thought last time, where I was about even on the margins at this point. But it does look better. It does look better than last time. At least 10 meters per second better, which is what I needed, right? Okay. Alright.
Run again, sweetie toad. Where is it?
160 meters per second. Yikes. Only got about 10 meters per second of margins here. Falling back to Earth. Kerbal. Not bad. We should be hitting orbital velocity here pretty soon. Periapsis height. 0. There we go. It's coming out of the ground. I've got 87 meters per second. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Let's go ahead and... It's going to be damn close.
Very good. Very good. I believe you've solved the case. One thing I still don't understand, Mr. Belvedere. If you were to slide behind this little flim-flam, hold on! Did you hire me? Investigation. Arrest him. Arrest him! Simon says arrest him.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Shall I stick him on the wall? I think it would be necessary, God.
Let's just try it. You know, it almost certainly isn't going to work here.
Reload!
Almost certainly that periapsis will be too low. Just go faster, LOL. Yes! Yeah, that would be... That's great advice. Just go faster.
Shall we go to jail?
It's that extra 10 meters per second.
Hey, what are you, HR shoving stuff?
We could go all the way down to like 20% and just see if we'll actually lose delta V there. Or maybe we actually pick up all the rest that we need. Okay, I'm about to die on electric charge here, so I'm going to fire up this engine just the tiniest amount right before it dies.
Remind me to send a sympathy card. We'll go and get the bastard. Doesn't matter, Gouchy. There's nothing he can do now. We've got the bat. It's really...
You know what? There's no way. There's just no way. It takes about 1,000 or 1 meter per second per 1,000 meters of raising the periapsis on the opposite side of the planet to do it. So there's just no way. Okay, let's bring this angle of attack down to about 20% and see what that does. Do a full solid 20. All right. Put that there. Auto stage is on. That's good. Need that. I might just be way underestimating how much drag this has, or how little drag it has, how aerodynamic it is. So. Oh, that's what happens at 20%. All right. All right, so we're gonna have to engage auto stage. We're going to do 20% again, but this time we're going to stabilize the craft before it reaches the staging point. So that it decouples properly. This is a little challenging. I have to press this button, like right now. There we go. Haha! Yes! Alright. Fly, Robin, fly! Come on. I wonder where the aerodynamic overlay. Let's see, what is that? F11? No. F10? I can't even see the vector because it's in the fire. I guess that's a good thing, right? Wow, look at all that. Okay, so this does not have... This is disconcerting. I have a lot of drag. And my time to apoapse is going to be so low that... There's no way this is going to make it. I'm going to have to cut down on my mass a little bit here. Bring up, you bastard. Oh, come on. Come on, this is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, this is not going to work. Revert flight. Revert to launch. So 20% is definitely not a good idea. So we're going to edit ascent path. We're going to go down to, let's do 24%. 23.5%. Try that. Auto stage, gate autopilot. Engage autopilot, launch. I can do that better. I'd really hate to mess up this whole thing. I'm going to have to disengage that autopilot and throttle up. Well, let's forget McJab here. Let's do this without McJab. No, I need McJab. Are you kidding me? Ascent guidance. Okay, edit ascent path. Utilities. Auto stage. Bring that there. Delay 0.1 seconds. This might all help. Alright. Go. Engage autopilot. I engaged autopilot a little late there, but you know, that might actually work out for the better. We'll see. You know, sometimes little accidents like that are happy accidents. This is excellent. This is good. I'm happy. This looks good. Looks good so far. Time to apoapsis. 112. That's good. That's real good. Let's keep it pointed right about there relative to that prograde vector. Watch that time go up. 107. It's going down. Come on. Currently, we got 800 meters per second of delta V, which is, whoa, way too little. Way too little. Oh, that would not work at all. Okay. We have to give up a little bit here on trying to get such a high mass fraction. It's just not what? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. 142. Let's see, what's the mass fraction here? Oh, right. Now I remember what was going on there. So let's drop down to there. That should give us that extra 10 meters per second. Go ahead and clear. We've got 142.573. 40.501. Okay, 28.4. That's going to be our mass fraction to low Earth orbit. We came within about 10 meters per second of getting it previously, so I think just knocking off that small amount of mass at the top, I think that's going to get it. So we're going to go ahead and watch. Just fill up with success fuel. I like it. And I believe that the ascent path, about 26%, was about optimal there. So let's go ahead and engage autopilot, auto stage, launch. And here we will not need to disengage before separation, before the first separation event, so we'll just let that burn for a little while. There we go. Okay. Let's watch that time to apoapsis grow. Time to apoapsis, 58 seconds. Holding direction so that'll come up. I'll drop down to maybe 50 seconds. I'm hoping it'll start to come back up before it hits 45, because that was about optimal. 800 meters per second. Ooh, looks like we have the margins. Looks like we have the margins. Stay at about 10 degrees here. Just hold like that. Time to apoapsis is accelerating up quite a bit here. We've got quite a bit of velocity. Oh man, yeah, we're definitely going to make this. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, just target the prograde vector. Stay at 10 degrees above the horizon. Just keep it aiming right at that. I think I could use McJeb, Smart SAS, Surface, Advance, Reference. Never mind. I don't want to mess around with that. Okay, we got 290 meters per second. That is just enough. That's exactly what we need. And a little bit more, but, you know, there's always losses, you know. Time to apoapse, 50 seconds and dropping. I'll just, see if I can push that up. $250 meters per second. Yeah. It's looking good, looking really, really good. Nuclear engines just chugging along. Okay. 21:58.9. I don't like how quickly that time to apoapsis is coming down. It's at 21 seconds. Oh, it's about to go back up. It's about to go back up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. 20.2, 20.1. This is good. This is good. I just need to keep burning like this. 136 meters per second. I think we got it. I think we have it. I think we will get it. We're above 60 kilometers. I don't think that's going to cut much on our delta V. Oh man, is that coming down? Hold that away. Alright, wait until that apoapsis gets up to 90 kilometers. Orbiting inside the atmosphere right now. Okay. And you. Hibernation on. Okay. Let's get out of this atmosphere. And then time accelerate to the other side.
You're gonna climb down there?
It's too dangerous.
We'll be fine. It's gotta have water.
I think it's going to make it. We got 36 meters per second delta V. It's going to be close. Yes, it's going to be very close. But I think we got it. 28.4% mass to low Earth or low Kerbal orbit. It feels good. Okay, just gotta watch that electric charge.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Okay.
Almost there. Ash, we found you. Ruby still looks weak.
We've got to put more water on it.
Ruby, hang in there. How are you now?
See, let's do the maneuver planner here. MechJeb maneuver planner. Let's do circularize and next apoapsis. Create node. It's going to take 23.5 meters per second. Yeah! We've got 36 meters per second. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, now it's just a matter of actually executing that.
Does Daddy scare you?
Well, it's possible Ruby's afraid because dragons like Pokemon are weak against fairy types.
Oh, we're in space, so let's go ahead and time accelerate. It's going to take a 17-second burn, so let's go ahead and give us a little time to target that. Let's wake up our ship. Hibernation off. Okay, and now we want you to orient toward the prograde vector. We will just target the prograde vector because we do have to raise the apoapsis just a little bit. Okay. Turn on stability, turn it to prograde. Alright.
It stopped. Now what's going on? Ruby looks just like you when you're hungry, Ash. Hey, Ruby, want something to eat?
And throttling up slightly. Just to keep that time to apoapsis low.
Where are you going?
Basically, we're going to spiral out our orbit here. We can time accelerate a little bit here.
Jasmine, not again. Are you hungry too?
I feel bad for you, you're a fucking weirdo. Thanks for the vid. I'm frickin' smart. I work for a contractor for NASA, so I don't care.
Of course, that tree must be Ariados's home.
Oh shit! Ah, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot to hibernate again.
Jasmine didn't mean any harm. Please forgive us.
Unbelievable. I have to launch it again. I have to launch it again. Well, thank you. Hello, new viewer, you get to see me launch this thing.
It's all up to me now. The future is now.
Well, now that I know exactly how, I can take the screenshots from inside the vehicle assembly building of my whole vessel.
It's the newest version of my Pokemon Translator. Create a visual image of what's actually happening inside of a Pokemon's brain.
Whoa, science.
Okay, F1, there we go.
Just observe. Power on.
I can see something.
Alright, save, launch. I actually live in Colorado.
Lemons, is that it?
I'm really not sure.
You know what? I'm not surprised.
I know the image was cut off, but I would theorize Rooney got
Here we go. Okay, wait, I thought that was a good run. It was a good run, except for I let my... On the second circularization burn, I let myself run out of electric power, so my periapsis was at 88 kilometers, and there was nothing I could do about it. So that part sucked. It sucked a lot. Okay. I'm going to maintain a higher angle of attack earlier on here so I can burn prograde for longer. So I'm going to wait until the time to apoapsis is like 2 minutes before I switch over to prograde. Yep. You don't buy it. You're not going to buy any of these games. It doesn't matter. No, you're not going to buy it. Okay. Now, go prograde. 342 meters per second. Right, but That'll work. That'll work. I did it. I think I did it this time. Okay, so it takes about 2 seconds per 100 meters to bring that up. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be beautiful. This is going to be one of the best ascent profiles I've ever done. This is crazy good. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, and I've got 220 meters per second. I just barely have the margins to do this. Okay. Dare I time accelerate? I dare. I dare time accelerate, but not beyond 2x. Let's see. Oh, this is just beautiful. Time to apoapsis is increasing, maybe? Yes, it is. It's increasing. It's increasing, so I can actually throttle back a little bit. Let's throttle back to about 1/3 thrust. Keep that time to apoapsis around there. At this point, actually I do want to, the home and transfer is more efficient, so I'm just going to throttle up until this reaches 90 kilometers. Got 50 meters per second. We got this. Now do not forget to hibernate. There we go. Hibernation on. Got plenty of delta V to make the burn. And that will conclude this live stream. Assuming that we don't royally mess up here. Wait a minute. This thing... Oh god. What are those reaction wheels doing? No. Jeez. No! No! Ah! Ah! All because I didn't disable SAS Ah! How many times? Oh my god, that was the most painful thing ever. Let's bring that turn shape 27. No, not 7. 27%. Okay. Lock that flight profile in your brain. Electric, you can't use electric rockets. Not in this particular thing. Plus, at a certain point, I mean, electric, I'm not even sure if it would make things better. I mean, they are more efficient, but it takes... Oh no! Forgot to enable auto stage. Oh, I gotta get the picture of the rocket on the launch pad. Here we go. Gauge autopilot. Launch. Get that picture. One thing I need to do. Okay. Don't want as many cosine losses this time. Or are they sine losses? No, they're cosine losses. Alright. Oh my gosh, the apoapsis is way high. Oh, I went clean up to 93 kilometers. Oh, geez. Alright. I think I have the margins to... Actually, I need to do this. I need to burn. I can't afford not to burn. Okay. And even though, oh man. Oh man. Hey, not so bad though. I don't know about this. I think it'll be good. Yeah, it's got to be good. Because I don't have to be traveling quite as fast as because I'm at a higher altitude now, performing this burn. Let's go ahead and throttle back a little bit. See, what does that maneuver planner say? Circle that. Let's see. Let's do it right now. Oh no! That did not work. The maneuver was 150 meters per second. That was required, and I only had 130 left, so just it wasn't going to work. All right. Try it again. Messed up the disengage there. Alright, gauge autopilot on stage. Okay. And go. Why, go. Okay. Can I get a shout out? Sure. Subscribe to Beast Squad. What kind of Beast videos are you making, Beast Squad? Okay. This is good. This is good. Das ist gut. Oh no, das ist not good. Gonna be close. Okay. Well, that was no good. That was lousy. How can I succeed before and then fail when I've tried to replicate it? Replicate it. All right. Oh no, what has happened? So, my rocket ran out of fuel. Ran out of fuel just slightly before apoapse. GamePro 99, if you're still there, no, I was not breathing through my nose when I counted to 210 in one breath. I don't know how you think I could have been. Don't you throttle down one time? It's all in the flight profile, methinks. Optimally, I don't throttle down at all. And at apoapsis, the apoapsis will land at 90 kilometers, and I'll be at full throttle, and it'll approach. It'll circularize right as I reach apoapsis. That's an optimal flight profile. Now, We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens if I don't try to, if I just continuously target prograde. Maybe I can target prograde surface velocity. There we go. That's going to be better. That's what I should have been doing. One minute and 10 seconds to apoapsis. I think that'll come up just the right amount, maybe. It's just so difficult to get this flight profile right. That's how slowly this thing accelerates. So this isn't gonna work. I don't think so. Maybe. I'm at a much higher altitude than I thought I was, so could work. It's really hard to say. This is gonna be close. Close as fuck. Oh man. Oh man, this is crazy. How many meters per second? 50 meters per second? I think I can do it. I think it'll make it. Oh, it's 40 meters per second. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 21 meters per second. Yeah, I got about 10 meters per second to spare. And if I turn off SAS completely and put this in hibernation, As long as I don't run out of electric charge, which I won't. Okay, target prograde. All right. This is gonna work. Got it. I totally got this. 3, 2, 1. Circularize. Whoop. Excellent. And just for the heck of it, show how much margins we got. No! Oh well. No! Because when it decouples, it needs to have that aerodynamic fairing on the top. God damn it. Unbelievable. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. I should have just stopped the engine and decoupled manually. Unfrickin' believable. That thing. That thing. It would have killed me on all my other ones. I had to die. What are you doing, man? I know. It's so tragic, isn't it? Because that fairing detached. Because that fairing detached, I lost the mass of the fairing. You're supposed to decouple... Motherfucker. You're supposed to decouple the payload. And then take the mass at the end of that. And because I didn't... Because the fairing disintegrated... So many things I need to remember to do. Because the fairing disintegrated, then... Then I lost that mass. And so my mass ratio wasn't what it needed to be. It wasn't optimal. So... Gotta do this one more time. At least one more time. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That was a good smooth transition. I just used the autopilot just at the very beginning to start the gravity turn, and then everything is prograde surface targeting. I swear I'm not just being cruel to you. I really want to get this done. I don't need that. That should be there. Okay. Time to apoapsis is going up. That's good. Keep going up. Go up. Up faster. Faster. Go up faster. Okay, right around now it switches to orbital frame of reference. So I need to keep it on surface. Surface. Excellent. No! Oh, God damn it! What the... Just as I realized that I was on the wrong stage.
You've arrived just in time. Good.
And I need to turn off auto staging after that one part. Okay. Auto stage, ascent, guidance, engage autopilot. Fly. What did I just say? Turn off auto stage just at the right time. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Alright. This is the one. This is the one right now. Yes! I believe it. I believe it. I will make sure. Why is auto stage off? Auto stage needs to be on. Oh, came that close to not being the one. Auto stage needs to be on for now. This is staged properly. Staged properly. All I have to do is after these things are jettisoned, then I turn auto stage off. This is a beautiful flight profile. Although that apoapsis is rising disturbingly fast. Oh god. Oh god. Every flight is just a little bit different. And there's like 10, 20 meters per second of variance in all of these flights. So right now I've overshot it. The apoapsis is at, 95 kilometers. So what I think that means is that it's going to fail. I'm going to fail. And we'll just see about it. I've lost right there, just because the apoapsis is so high. I already lost 10 meters per second, roughly. We can check by checking here. We're at 200 meters per second, 248. Yeah, I freaking failed. I failed. So it is quite critical at what point I need to switch over to surface prograde. I need your honest opinion on this question. By the way, good stream. You just got here. Disregard my last. Okay. Let's be precise about this one here. Let's go 55 degrees. Hopefully this won't be too steep of an ascent profile. Last time my ascent profile was too steep and I failed to make it to orbit properly. I really should have that removed from the staging. That's what I should have done. Okay, manifest reality, my brother. Yeah. Is God real? Because I know I'm atheist, but it's hard to be either, believe it or not. No, I do not believe that God is real, and that's pretty obvious. I mean, we know what consciousness comes from. It's some sort of emergent phenomenon from the biochemical reactions going on in the brain. There's information entanglement there, and the more complicated that information entanglement, I think the more robust the consciousness. At least that's... There is no mechanism by which information could be processed outside of the universe itself. There's no reason to believe that it would be there. So if there is a God, it's that God is some sort of supercomputer controlling the game Roy, which we're all playing in a blips and chips, just like in Rick and Morty. Hey, by the way, I've built a Saturn V, and I can show you the design, my dude. Cool, yeah. I'll check it out. Just send me a link or whatever. Just gonna maintain this flight profile. This is a good one. Yes, this is a good one. Physics is information process. Yes, I would agree. Although there are entangled qubits, we'll just say. So
This isn't looking too good.
I'll wrap this up before the poison train unleashes energy. Unleash your flying press!
turn off auto stage. This is it. This is going to be the one. We got 330 meters per second of delta V. That's more than enough. And it looks like that apoapsis is going to be raised. It's hard to say which will come first. Will I reach the apoapsis, or will the apoapsis flip around to the other side of the planet? It's gonna be close. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Check it out later. Minimize you. Notepad. Ooh, it's actually going to be real close. It's going to be real close. Do not drift past 10 degrees. Do not drift past 10 degrees. Do not drift past 10 degrees. Periapsis height, come on up. Better frickin' not dip too far down into the atmosphere, or I'll be pissed. All right. Okay, let's put it in hibernation mode. So turn off SAS. Let's start it flipping a little bit here. Let's see, maneuver planner. Create node. 13 meters per second. We have the margins by 22 meters per second. Yeah. So it is hibernating, right? Hibernation on. There we go. Otherwise it's going to run out of electric charge. It's rotating slowly in outer space. Oh, I should have put it in hibernation earlier, but it should be all good. It's all good. Auto stage is off. Excellent. We're about to on the maneuver here. Let's time accelerate till we're on the other side of the planet. Good job.
What am I gonna do? The reason Gogo is able to keep that boot so well is because my Pokemon and I believe in each other 100%. I believe in my Pokemon too. Of course I believe in Frogadier. But at this rate, it looks like... You're right. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Frogadier! Everything's okay. I promise you there's no way we're gonna lose this battle. Oh, good. So calm. Steady, all fired up. You know, I'm fired up too. Now off you go and use Razor Leaf. Aerial Ace, let's go! You see, the first thing we need to do is calm your mind.
There we go. 90.016, 90.847. We've got screenshots of everything. Okay. And now we decouple node. Take another screenshot. Switch back to map. Take a screenshot of that. 40.5 tons. Boom. There we go. Finally we got it into oh, control locked. Okay, let's take a screenshot of that. There, just to be certain. Screenshot of that. Screenshot of that. Yes! We are done. We are done. So that and just make sure I don't think I made any tweaks here, but let's do the calculation here since after you decouple it reduces in mass slightly. So it was 40.5 tons divided by 142.573, 28.4%. Okay, I am done. I'm gonna post this to the forum. There we go. Alright, leave, quit. Awesome. So many times, God, how many times did I fail just because of some stupid little technicality? God. $28.40%. That was the mass.
Although Ash struggled during his challenge against Ramos and his grass-type Pokemon at the Cougarine City Gym, our hero managed to successfully put his unique battling style to the test and pull off a victory, winning his 4th Kalos Gym badge.
Okay. End the stream.